Hey, good morning. This is my first video from my new podcast studio. Just finished building it last night. So I normally do this in the truck after the gym, but wanted to come in here and do it this morning because I was excited. Wanted to use all my new stuff or old stuff or what have you and what I've combined. So hope you guys enjoy it. I want to talk about hypermasculinity. I've heard that term a few times in the last a couple days, a few times in the positive, a few times in the negative. I guess it just depends on what circles you walk in. One thing you got to remember is hypermasculinity is just masculinity. The reason we have to put the word hyper in the front of it these days is because it's so rare. I could speak for hours on this, but one thing I want to do is I want to reach out to you guys, especially those of you young guys that are starting to wake up, starting to move your way forward, starting to work out in the gym, starting to look for a change. And I want to reach out to you older guys, especially you bigger guys in the gym, those of you that have been working out, those of you guys that just look like a beast, like a true masculine man. The young guys, listen, if you really want to walk in that world and you really want to be a part of it, get up the guts and walk up to one of those guys in the gym. Don't interrupt them, but wait till they're on their break and start talking to them and tell them that's what you want. There's a few of them out there that are going to be assholes, but it's rare. Most of us started out just like you. We didn't know what we wanted. We didn't know how to do anything. We just knew we wanted something different. The bigger guys, listen. When these guys get up the guts to approach you, acknowledge them. I know we're busy. I know we're working. I know we're in the middle of the zone. We don't have to interrupt our workouts. But if you've got an ounce of what the person you used to be left in you, and we all do because we all deal with it, then get a way to get back in touch with them, talk to them when you're done, reach out to them after your workout, give them hope, something. And if you truly don't have the time to deal with it or to help them at all, then plug them into a group that does. Put them somewhere on Facebook or on Instagram. We all have our groups that we hang out in. But these guys need help, and there's nobody out there showing them. So we need to make sure that we step up to the plate, we step our game up, and we do what we need to do. Young guys, it takes a lot of balls to step up and go walk up to the biggest dude in the gym and talk to him, especially when he's working out and moving a lot of weight. I get it. I used to be that guy. And not only was I the big uber nerd who didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I was also generally overweight. And if it weren't for Art, who was my weightlifting coach, and I refer to him a lot, and teaching me what I needed to know in the gym, and trust me, guys, I was ignorant as anything. I was green, and I was in my 20s. But he had patience with me, and he taught me, and I still use a lot of what he taught me in the discipline and the way to figure weights and how to lift today. And it was just a matter of walking up to him and talking to him. And actually, it was a little intimidating for me because he was younger than me when I asked him. Not by much, but we're relatively the same age now. But it was intimidating. It was hard. It was worth it. So, guys, if you got the balls to walk up to somebody in the gym and ask them for help, ask them how to walk in their world, do it. And guys, if you ever have these younger men that walk up to you and want to know what to do and want to know how to be a masculine man, well, you know what? It's time for us old men to man up and do it. Love y'all. Peace.